17.
These things have stayed interesting.
Arcane Radiance. With this when the viewer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiation orb upon the target for 2 turns.
Can't slow down.
What is this? This looks friendly. Fear aura. By presence. Not to the roots. The way out. Did I just die?
Stronger than fire. Don't like that.
Okay, go down. I guess that's how I could find it, right?
There's work to do.
I'm out, peace. Thank you for long weenie.
Path lies before me. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
I guess this is the best I can do. Maybe Australian.
Quietly now. Gently.
Secrecy above all.
Yeah, because him legend.
Ready for some good news.
Thank you, Sonic Slasher.
Ready.
Oh, there is a lot of them. Four? I think 4. But I have still advantage, so let's do this.
What a charmer.
Definitely enjoying. Hard to not enjoy it.
The mission has to come first.
And me?
Think ahead
There is
on
no
the
way.
monster.
Okay, I will stay down. Somebody need to be special. I have doggy too. Good boy. I almost fucked up.
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Look out. Moonlips.
Alright.
Eyes are made for the dark.
Are they undead? They're fey. Anyway. Oh, go for it. Okay.
What's the story?
What's the story? Morning glory. And this feather fall?
Next move.
Oh, she's too far. Oh, resistance. I needed to check. Another. Good boy, good boy.
Let's march.
That's 9. Oh, there is one more. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. I forgot that we need to get full damage. It doesn't count. Alright, let's go
Let's have a little fun.
back to stealth. I killed 1. There is still 6. Phew. I was thinking that's 4 of them. Sure. Okay. Surprise, so they're really nothing. Alright. They will spawn trident. There. I fucked up. Fucked up big time. At least they will have something to play with. Doggy bites. It's not much, but it's honest doggy. I don't have this because I used it already. Okay. When she's frenzied, she cannot be immune to Metal Fear, exactly. That's why I went straight for it. Good, another one bites the dust.
My faith will protect me.
Are you sure? Oh, she used bonus action. Alright then.
Have to
Good
keep
one.
going.
I'll just jump there.
Never a dull moment.
And it's me again. I can hit both. Right, do it.
Need to find a way forward.
Christ, but he's turning now, yeah. And I think it would, no! Yeah, I'm thinking nothing. Enough space.
Let's move.
Just like these guys.
Nice. This is good boy. Ouch. Okay. Immune. I hate this.
This is gonna feel good.
What is she? She's nothing. She's legend.
Cry about it.
Okay. Forget about this.
This isn't the way.
Why stand?
Can't even catch my breath.
Okay.
Give up.
No, I won't go.
That's not what I want. This is what I want. Radiant damage. Save for now. Wait for next turn. Hmm. Ah,
Another fight. Let's go.
my turn. Can I use lightning again? Okay. Nice. Oh, immobile, I'm frightened. Unlucky. Oh, nobody want to kill my spiritual weapon. Mm-hmm. saved, so I'm not frightened. Yeah, I'm not frightened. The one spell slot. Well, it is what it is.
Bye forever, pal.
Still love her. Woman spit. Right. That was clean. That fireball is nuts. Oof. Obscure the number of roll a critical hit.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alfred note.
The Selûnite shrine, hidden away.
Perhaps they had no choice but to hide.
Last light silences key. What on the table?
Selûna idol, really? Are you in need of a paperweight?
Kinda. What? I need money. Oh, Saloon is the opposite of her, right? Saloon is sun, and she's worshipping moon. Or rather, shadow, or what the fuck? Shar, not the moon. Moon is something else again. I think I should rest. Yeah, let's rest. My spell slots are quite juiced. Don't you have short rest? Missing doggy. Oh, hello. I'm saving.
Playtime's over, pet.
Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
It is our problem. How exactly?
Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Right. We will rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizura, we will rescue these assets if you release Will from this pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Because you are desperate. Okay. History is the best. Chance. Remember all you can about devils and their contracts. Maybe she got contract with the devil? Total bonus 9. What are the chances? Link chilling. Victory!
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Abi diabole and nunquam ready.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before.
Okay.
Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Well, well, well. Somebody else want to talk to me? There's Will and somebody here. Oh, Starion.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean naive?
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever's controlling the parasites in our heads?
Destroy the cult and end of its evil forever.
God! Now try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls, and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
Until we transform into man flayers, you mean?
That's just the thing. If we control the parasites, then we can order them not to change us. All the power, with none of the tentacles. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and liberate the world from this evil.
Nope, absolutely not.
So much for thinking you had ambition. Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light.
Or the worm. So, there's a monster hunter after you.
Not anymore. Which is all that matters, really.
Why he was hunting you? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you. It seems Cazador wants me back.
Who is Cazador exactly?
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
You are sure Cazador's behind this?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave.
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
If I capture you, why not to just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
Well, you are safe with me.
Safe? You think I'm safe? Do you know the power a vampire lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Can he do that? Just walk into our camp?
Probably not. He has to rest in his crypt during the day. I've never known him to leave Baldur's Gate. But he has no end of lackeys. He'll send someone else in his place. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
So about biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
I need to know how we will feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included.
Indeed.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Alright, let's talk to my shiny lady. I don't understand why she's shiny. I guess temporary hit points.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
Get Victor, what do you think of him?
Difficult to say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
You said before that you wanted to become a Dark Justiciar. What does that mean to you?
Everything, potentially. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Do you think she will ever relent and make you Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Thank you for sharing. She likes us. Found this Idol of Shar here. Perhaps you might want it.
You thought of me?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. It's beautiful. I'll find a place of honor for it in camp. Nobody's ever given me anything before. What do I owe you in return?
It's a gift. I'm not expecting anything in return.
Thank you. Lady Shah teaches us to forswear material goods, but I think she'll make an exception for her own image. I wonder, perhaps this is connected to the Dark Justiciars. This is no coincidence, I'm sure of it. I need to keep an eye out for more signs. Learn more about the Justiciars' presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
You've been there. Very well, let's see if we find anything in the future.
Thank you.
She approves everything.
Should have known you'd be understanding.
She should realize we are simping. Remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell? Why?
Ho ho! It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous. Joking! They're safe. And beautiful. Thank you. I don't have anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
Take it back. I'm sure you'll come up with something in time.
We'll see. Give me a while to put my imagination to work.
Alright, Shuaituk, you and we share something special and I think I want to talk about it. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Feel like you've been distracted of late. I don't want us to drift apart.
I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
Alright, let's talk more. Let's start with Karlach.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Yeah, I guess after what Will sacrificed to save you, it's time to repay the favor.
I never forget what Will did. Not ever. I'm here because of him. And I'd do just about anything to help him.
But
devils never lose. You know that, right? Sure, they'll give you a bit of tat here and there, but the house always wins.
fair.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the hells. I thought you were supposed to hunt devils. Doesn't this violate your contract?
The same thought crossed my mind. I'm only to hunt the infernal, the demonic, and the heartless. But nowhere was it stated that I can't help one. Either we find it, or I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front line of the blood war.
So we are born to be a lemur, no matter what.
Yes, unless Mazora actually fulfills her promise and sets me free. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it. But I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. I can feel Mazora scheming, plotting. She won't let me go without making a fuss. Trust me on that.
How does it feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil. I see the blade of frontier, no more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Towers. Rodriguez confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All roads converge at Moonrise.
Can we trust Florik?
I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
Okay. The cult must have some reason for taking your father, but what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses? They will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
Tomorrow isn't. We can let Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Okay. Received.
Soldier.
Sounds like all we need to fix your engine is find some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does that infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, Enticed? I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
What's that been like?
Agonizing. God's what I wouldn't give for a hug. A pat, anything. You've never met anyone so desperate for a hug as this one right here. Pathetic perhaps, but true. It's my lot to bear, and I bear it badly. Oh well, can't have it all, can you? Not today, at least.
Why does she always stop talking to me?
Copper for your thoughts?
Your expert opinion, what's the best way to kill the devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You and Mizora seems to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Do you think she will keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you were so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Okay. Everybody good? Let's have a rest. Let's go back to exploration. Feels hard. Our doggy wants to talk to me. I cannot talk to him though. Now I can.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What have you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I got a bone.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
So I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun.
Pick up. Everybody approves.
More.
More. She wanted more. I give her more.
More.
She always wants more. Alright, let's take Silver Spoon. Let's get the party started. Book.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
You are wanting telling me about yourself. Everything I will. Is it that well?
No. The opposite. I feel like I can share this with you. I've never felt that way before. It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Okay.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Cutscene? Didn't she got her memories erased? Look exactly the same. Smaller body.
She asked my name. I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah.
And then we will learn she sent the wolf. Hmm?
That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
You look like you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that common worn by Selenites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
She will be like daughter of Selunite. Alright? Thanks for sharing this with me. I know it can't have been easy.
Normally I'd agree. But with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Simply the best. She want to talk more? Your wound is causing you too much pain, Shadowheart. There must be a way to heal it.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Persuasion. You should not have to suffer in order to be true to your fate. Oof. Let's do this. Chilling.
Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to.
When I saw that, I saved that oval baby. She got hurt. Okay. Hey ho. Smash it. Good lady.
Looking ahead, how much farther can I go?
Actually talking about good ladies.
Solid Victus!
Make the weapon shiny because enemies here hate light, so let's be one step ahead. More water. Good boy. Who is the strong boy? You are the strong boy. Right.
Best be on my way.
Actually, that's what I failed to see. Because I know there was perception with the doggy here. I guess. Okay. Thieves' tools. What do we have? Some good wine? Bottle. Sweet potato though. What a time to be alive. Who's barking? Did you find something? I don't think so. Okay, let's go outside and to the shadows. It's time. Maybe some more wine. It's just a bottle. And I have 2 worms ready. All right. Check it there, there is that house. I'll talk to Damon because I slept. And he told me like next day I should ask him. He will have idea. For Infernal engine upgrade for Karlach.
There you are. I was wondering where you'd run off to. Well, 2 things. Good news and bad news.
Which do you want to hear first, Karlach?
The good news, obviously.
Okay.
I need 1 more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
Touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Let Demon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlach, but there's no 2 ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but...
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
Go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
Well... all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So, did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Pull her into a hack. I'm so short. Oh, she came down.
Thank you. I can't believe it. Thank you, Damon. Thank you so much.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
You'll have to make inevitable evitable then.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
Okie dokie. If you want to talk, let's talk.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm so happy for you, Carla.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword Coast.
Anyone in mind?
I'm not sure. Depends who's got me in mind. Withers was giving me the old eye the other night. Then again, maybe it was just an old eye.
What about what Demon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the Hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact. I don't expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
It wouldn't be forever. You could return just long enough for us to find a solution.
You heard Damon. There is no solution. It's hell or bust. I choose bust. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that. Please.
Alright, Karlach, alright. I will leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Alright. So, obvious way to go is here. It's very obvious way to go. Because I don't see any quests in this direction. Maybe I'm doing a mistake. But as I can safely pass through it. Or I could just go around. It is what it is. Doggy? I was thinking he found something.
Victims of the shadow curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
And I will just dig it up. Whatever. I'll have bones. No? Reception! Hey! One batch, and somebody stronger.
Somebody caved this flaming fist's face in. Grim.
We have shield, scorching reprisal. Shield bash when 4 hits you. Blazing retaliation, cause action. Increase your armor class by 1 and reap scorching retaliation upon the attacking who miss you. She got adamant pampium shield. Or not?
I wonder what the next move is.
Good healing one.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Comebacks, Sonics. Oh, people taking money for always eating this shit. I guess I'm not from a rich country. It is what it is. Okay, it continues. I will follow. I always look around when he starts barking. I expect him to find something. Wait, what's that? Back here. You have some shadow fishes. It's actually good fish. Bottle. But not everybody rolled. Alright. Shortcut.
Place gives me the creeps. How's the barricade coming along?
Pretty,
For the winds to blow in our favor.
Alright. What's the business here?
It'll need to.
You mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
You know Isabel's blessing keep me safe?
Isabel's blessing is a palliative, not a cure. Some shadows even her magic can't counter.
Let's take on the convoy. You lead, I follow.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Oh, they can bless themselves. Lucky for them. I think I should be alright with these shadows. And she can make daylight.
Alright, what now?
That is giving everyone debuff. I was in the deep shadows. Oh, should I check it there? There will be deep shadows. Let's return where I came from. Let's just systematically search it. Leave it out this way. Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, you run up. Here's where we fight it. There's a pathway. Wanna check it? Campfire. And it's lit.
Ellie May, my light, my hope.
No? Dig the grave?
My joy.
Never mind.
grave is a mess. Probably an animal's doing.